Hello, folks. This is Rich Vernadeau here with the Rich Vernadeau Show. This is Sunday, May the 21st, and we're going to talk about different things. First of all, I want to talk about your personal wealth is a matter of your perspective. It's a matter of what you value. One of the things that my older brother, taught me at a very young age is that you can buy $12 shirts and eat $8 steaks, or you can buy $12 steaks and wear $8 shirts. In other words, you've got control over what you value in terms of what you value putting your money into. There are people living in shacks or in tiny houses, but yet they will have a very, very, very expensive new car that is worth more than the house. That's because that's what they value. There are people who go out. I have a friend in the real estate business who goes and buys $100 bottles of cologne. That's because he values the quality of those colognes. That or he's fallen for the snob appeal. You know, there's no way I would ever spend $100 for a bottle of cologne, but that's just me because I don't value that. When there's plenty of good men's cologne out there that's quite affordable, that's substantially less than $100, why am I going to go spend $100 on cologne? No, it's not going to happen. But that's what they value. There's people who value clothing that is extremely expensive. You know, they'll go and buy the designer clothes. You know, me, if I want to find something from Calvin Klein or Neiman Marcus, or a polo, I'm going to find that at Salvation Army, Goodwill, or a garage sale, because that's the way I like to allocate my money. I'm not going to go and spend the big bucks on that stuff, but that's what people value. So a lot of people will spend that. There's people spending a couple $100 a month with various cable companies, whether it's Comcast or Suddenlink or Time Warner, whatever. Insane, ridiculous. You know, you can get you a Roku, you can get you a Fire Stick. There's all kinds of free channels online, that you can be using. Whether it's Tubi or whether it's Hulu, there's dozens of them. Pluto, I use dozens of them. You can still, depending on where you live, get an HD antenna and pull in local stations on your smart TV or your HD TV, and then you're not paying anything. In the old days when everybody had antennas before the advent of cable, you didn't have these ridiculously high cable bills. But again, how people allocate their funds has to do with how they value, what they prioritize. So figure out what you value. Another thing that my dad taught me very early on: take care of your most important expenses first. Always take care of the rent, the light bill, the water bill. Rent and utilities are important first. Insurance, car insurance, your car payment, all of these things. You take care of these things first. And then whatever's left is your discretionary income that you go to the movies with or you rent movies with, back when that was still being done before streaming began to completely take over. Books, whatever you like to spend your money on. Your discretionary income, your entertainment income is what's left after you take care of the bills. Now, back to relativity of value. Another thing my dad taught me is, and he used the example of Rockefeller, Nelson Rockefeller, but you could just as easily use the example of Donald Trump or Warren Buffett, or you could use Elon Musk as an example, or you could use Bill Gates, whoever. Just imagine a super rich person. My dad said, my dad was talking about his car. He said, my car will get me to Dallas just as fast as Nelson Rockefeller's car will get him there. My air conditioner will keep my bedroom just as cool as Rockefeller's air conditioner will keep his bedroom cool. And my mattress sleeps just as good. So when you're going out and you're spending a fortune on these different items, luxury items, remember the utility function of what the item will do. You can still do substantially less. And this has been Rich Vernadeau live with the Rich Vernadeau Show. Thank you very much. Please share, please like, and please buy me a cup of coffee with PayPal. Gideon137@live.com is my email on PayPal. Uh,